how this came in. Did parents participate in this matchmaking thing too?
No
I don't
idea.
understand. So she's like babysitting all the kids through her babysitting business, like in the gym at school.
Which is like weird because we already established she's not great with kids.
Yeah. But
she's the business end.
But she's like, I'm taking it on because I organized it. I'm the president. I got to do everything. I don't like to give up control. That's how I kind of see her ending up here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then Declan shows up in kind of a suit, and he's just like, I just want to spend time with you. And then he starts playing with the children, and they're playing Duck, Duck, Goose, and it's adorable.
It's like really precious. And I'm like not a kid person.
It's very endearing.
Like, it's super endearing.
And then we're back at the dot, and Danny is like, and she's like, so everything better? And he like goes back inside, and he's like, no, we stayed broken up. Like, it had been over for a while. I was just didn't know how to break up with her. And then it's like, and she's like, oh, so when you asked me to go to this, was it a date? And he was like, maybe. And then now Danny likes Chantay, I guess. And she's like, all right, well, we should wait a little. We should wait like or he's like, what does somebody say about dating somebody? How long do you have to wait to date someone after you break up? And she's like, probably a month. And he's like, 2 weeks and it's a deal or something.
I'm just
like,
so bored.
Damn.
I'm just so bored. Well, no, the theme of this episode is everyone decides they like everyone else really quickly.
Yeah, it was really weird.
It's just a lot of out of nowhere. I felt like I was getting whiplash.
Yeah. And then Declan takes Holly J to like out for like the best mushroom pizza in Toronto.
I'm actually weirdly jealous of this date.
And then they kiss and it's very cute.
And then his ringer is on. Who leaves their ringer on?
Oh yeah, and like Trish texts him.
And my only note is, get it together, Trish.
Seriously.
Like, you saw him like macking on Holly J, and you're like, excuse
wanna
you,
hang
fucker.
out?
And then you text him, want to hang out? Like, Trish, get it together.
Get it together, Trish. He's not worth it. He clearly likes somebody else. Stop.
Have some respect for yourself.
And then Holly J's like, who's that? And he's like, nobody. Or nobody important. Or he's just, I don't know, something like that. And it's like, fucking poor Trish. Go, like, get out of this cycle. And then it's over.
Bye, Trish.
And we somehow ended up being like, Trish, get it together. That's the moral of the episode.
It is, though.
But we have a YouTube comment.
This is from 1K with no videos 1 year ago. It says, wow, a yellow belt. That's only the second belt.
Go Holly J.
Which is true.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh, impressive. She just started Taekwondo.
She's been doing this for 3 months. Awesome.
Cool. But all right. Spirit Squad captain of the episode.
Declan?
Yeah, I guess so. Sure.
All right.
And Holly J for being like, standing her ground, I guess, and being like, whatever. I'm not gonna let you charm me just for charm's sake. I don't know. Whatever.
Sure.
Ship Declan and Holly J.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. Shit is not Leia and Danny or Danny and Chantay.
Hard pass.
I don't even care about Anya and Sav's 1 year anniversary. Only if it means we never have to hear that Anya song ever again.
Thank God.
Although, I don't know. He's probably going to change it.
He's just going to change it to it's been a year.
It's been a year instead of it's been half a year.
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn it, we'll never escape it.
It's just going to happen forever on a loop.
He crafted it that way so he could sing it forever.
My one, my only Anya.
Oh, God damn it. Moral. Get it together, Trish. But for real, like, be honest about your feelings. I think that's blanket statement for everybody.
Don't be manipulative and weird. Just like tell people how you feel.
And get it together, Trish.
And get it together, Trish. Get some goddamn self-respect.
Maybe take a look at who you got matchmakered with and maybe take a chance.
Can we? All right, I know we don't do merch, but if we ever do merch, can
get
we
it together,
can we just have shirts that say "Get it together, Trish"?
Always.
I might make one for us anyway.
Get it together. All right. Grapevine? Is that what we do now?
Yeah.
Do we have tweets?
Probably. We've got tweets. One, we have a correction from my name is, God damn it, I can never remember how to pronounce it. Kieli, which apparently...
You do get warts when you have HPV.
Well, no, I knew that, but I didn't know that boys did too. I thought it was just girls.
Yeah, I didn't know boys. I thought boys did not get symptoms. So I don't know.
But apparently they do.
So sorry. Misinformation.
In men, yeah. So apparently you can, and we are wrong.
I guess maybe it's just like it doesn't lead to any kind of cancer for them because they don't have a cervix.
Well, it can lead to maybe.
Oh, really?
It can maybe lead to like throat cancer.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But
interesting.
That also might not be real. I don't remember. I know that there was a famous person who went around saying he got throat cancer because he went down on someone who had HPV.
Oh.
But I don't know.
I don't know. I guess we just still have so much to learn.
I don't know.
Need to take another health class. I'm sure my public school education failed me in some areas.
I was going to say the American public school system failed us both.
But I know my public school education is better than some people's because I know a friend of a friend who maybe had just found out they got an STI and they're like just learned that condoms aren't 100% effective about preventing that shit.
Have they never watched an episode? Have they never watched Friends?
That's what I said. I'm like, that's how I learned that condoms are not 100% effective when I watched Friends. But yeah, kids, not kids, people, consenting adults. Condoms are not 100% effective in preventing pregnancy or STIs, but they help. They're better than nothing. So wear protection, people.
Wrap it up.
PSA. Get it together, Trish. Oh, do we have another tweet?
We do. We went from Allegra. Shouts out to Allegra, who's downstairs.
She just said thanks.
We have 2 tweets. Tweet 1 is Nerd Anya is greater than Girlfriend Anya, which agreed. Which she follows up by saying her last name is McPherson, but she only becomes fearsome when her kingdom is at stake.
Boom.
Boom.
Nerd Anya. Queen Anya. Yes.
Long live the Empress.
Right. Empress Anya. All right, but that's all the grapevine we have for today.
Yes.
So if you want to be featured on the grapevine segment, please tweet at us at DeGrassiPod or on Instagram at DeGrassiPod. You can email us at whateverittakespodcast@gmail.com. We're on Tumblr, whateverittakespodcast.tumblr.com. You can find us on pretty much any podcast streaming place. But if you're on Apple Podcasts, if you could rate, review, and subscribe, that would be super cool. And if you leave us a review, we will make up a Degrassi fan fiction starring you and whoever you want. Please leave your preferences in your review. And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at HollandTacular.
You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at KelSucks with a Z at the end. And Holland, what do you want to recommend?
Hugh Hefner died. So I had to crash together a death issue on him for Newsweek Special Edition. So if you guys see it on the newsstand, buy it. I was at my office until 10:30 p.m.
Support her, you guys. Just do it. I'm going to recommend a TV show that is like maybe not good, but I've also really been enjoying it. I've also been stoned pretty often lately, so that might be a part of it. It's called Benders. It's fun. I don't know. It's about like a hockey beer league, and it's kind of like the league, but they're
fucking hockey.
I'm sorry. It's the only sport I like. But yeah, it's funny. I don't know. It's on Netflix. It didn't go on for very long. It has a really low rating on Rotten Tomatoes and like a really medium rating on IMDb, but I fucking like it.
Alrighty, but that's all that we have for you guys today. Thank you, as always, to Jay for our wonderful theme song, and thank all of you for listening. Goodbye, Panthers.
Bye.